Welcome to Coffee with Kim at the Helping Hand Rescue Mission. I'm Kim, and this is your space for heartwarming stories, meaningful conversations, and a deeper look into how we make a difference one act of kindness at a time. So grab a cup of coffee and join me as we share the impact of our service.
Cheers.
I'm here with my dear friend and co-worker at the mission, Mariana Cava, who is currently doing her Master of Social Work internship through University.
Mm-hmm.
And Mariana has volunteered with us on and off through the years from when she was a young girl.
Yes, all the way up through the day.
All the way up through today, and she loves being part of our mission, and I'm so happy she's here. So I invited Mariana to come in here with me today and to talk about how we are making a significant impact in helping people to have education and so they can move out of their situation. It's really important for them to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm. That is definitely something that we've been thinking about a lot here. I think when people think of food pantries, they're thinking of like immediate relief, but I think we like to think a little bit bigger, right? We're thinking about, everybody has a future. These people coming through our doors, they have a future, and how do we support them in making sure it's a good one? Or better yet, like their kids. We dream of their kids just not really needing a food pantry one day.
That's right.
Just being able to be part of the community center, part of what we do here.
Yes, and I think without the focus on the education piece, we've seen some that have made it through, however they've been educated, but we have not been able to have an extensive focus on education here at the mission, partially because since 2020, we've just been keeping up with food needs and clothing needs and things like that. But now that we've been able to catch our breath, and now that we've started this wonderful thing with your internship and things like that, we've been able, and you've been able, to help to focus on educational pieces with people. So tell us a little bit about what you do.
So what I do is, well, first of all, I am being educated. I'm in a Master's of Social Work program, so a lot of what I do is learn how to see things holistically, look at a different pieces of someone's life, what's going on with them physically, with their health, what's going on with them psychologically, what's their personality like, etc., what's going on with them socially, what are their support systems, what is their family like, so on and so forth, and then also what's going on with them spiritually. Do they have a faith? Do they have a sense of purpose? Do they know what they want in life? And we look at all these pieces together, and we try and work on towards their goals and away from the problems in their lives by looking at the whole picture. And so that is the framework that I've been taught, and this is the framework that when I'm working with a client or a family, that I try and educate them to start looking through those lenses. Okay, let's go ahead and find out what programs are available to you. Let's think about what you really want in life. And a lot of what I do is asking questions, because questions are how I learn. But I feel like when I ask a question, a lot of the time that's maybe the first time or the most in-focus time where somebody has had the chance to think about, oh, what do I really want? And they learn about themselves throughout that questioning process. So it's a lot of educating people about resources available to them and how things tend to go in our systems and stuff and options that are out there. But some of it is just creating the space for them to educate themselves about who they are and what they want.
Oh, I think that's so awesome. And Mariana, as I see people come in and I see you talking to them and they come back and you talk to them again, I see a confidence building in them.
Yes.
They're not the same people that came the first time when they come back the second or third time. And they're more at ease. They're more comfortable. And maybe their whole problem has not been solved, but because they know more, they feel
safer.
They feel safer. They're able to know that, there is a remedy for what I'm going through.
And so often when people come to see me, they come in with resources and education that they have done to some degree. Maybe they've started college, or maybe they did a certification, even if it was in a different country or program or something. And once
we see people that have been educated?
Absolutely. Usually the education is limited, but it's something. It's almost a foundational building block of they tried something, maybe it didn't even work, but at least they have the confidence that they tried something and they feel proud. Like maybe it was a 2-week certification course, and I don't see too many people who are fully completed their college careers or higher education, but they have something that they can feel proud of. And when I bring that up, they feel like they have a leg to stand on, and then we're able to have the conversation of, wow, okay, we can pursue further training for you in this. And that is also empowering, knowing that like they have a trajectory and they have a goal and they can continue to learn. And highlighting that for people is, I think, a big step in them having confidence to continue to learn those skills that will get them good jobs.
Talking to Mariana makes me so happy because
I'm always happy.
Well, I spend so much time securing food and working on donations and all these things. And to find someone to entrust these families to is so special. And I feel so confident with you being this special part of our mission. It means so much to me because I never have to worry about how someone is being treated or anything, because you just really love people, and it's a wonderful thing to see. As we grow in our mission, as we do these different things, I know one of our big goals is the community kitchen.
I am so excited.
So aside from, I'm working on the food part of that, tell me a little bit about some ideas that you have once that community kitchen is up and running.
The dreams are big. The dreams are big. I think we have a lot of ideas and connections we've started to make, and we just need the space to open so we can start to flesh them out. But we've done ESL classes in the past. Having a venue for that would be amazing. Homework groups for students. Having mentorship spaces for students where they can talk about maybe issues outside of their homework. How do you do your taxes? Why isn't that taught in school? How do you apply for college? How do you apply for scholarships? What does it mean to be a productive adult in society? What is social media doing to your brain? Because you are about to be an adult who makes their own decisions, and that education will enable you to do so more effectively. And then I know we also have a passion for the whole family there. We have some connections with people who are in the legal field, in the medical field, in the financial field. It will be a space to educate on health. How do you eat healthy? How do you take care of yourself? How do you take care of your family? What does a healthy budget look like? And how do you prepare for your financial future? What do I do if I have a legal issue? What are my rights? So on and so forth. The possibilities are endless.
I love it. And tell me a little bit about the moms group that we have already.
So we have a moms group led by an incredible nurse practitioner. I believe her name is Jennifer Z. And she goes ahead and she meets with these moms once a month. And it's just a time of education. They sit down, they talk about child development, they talk about concerns they have about their children's health, they talk about potential remedies and healthy eating, etc. It's just a space where these parents can come, they can talk about what their kids need, and they can get education that's customized to their needs from a professional in a group setting where everybody is learning from it too, and it's fantastic. And we have a wonderful volunteer that provides translation services. So
there's coffee.
And there's coffee.
Or tea.
But
mostly coffee.
Yes, it's so good.
Yes. You know what? I've sat in on a couple of the groups, and it's good to hear the moms in a safe space.
Yes.
And where they can ask their questions, where they can get answers to their questions. Yeah. And I think it's really, really special. One of the other things that we're looking forward to is possibly family connect groups. Where we can get some families in for dinner. One of my favorite things is to get together with people and eat. Right?
Yes.
So to be able to do that and to have a place where we can connect with people and share with them.
And the relational part of education is, I think, severely underrelated. There have been studies done for a long time on how a big factor in social mobility and somebody being able to make a sustainable life for themselves when they were sort of born into a family that's lower socioeconomic status is these connections. Maybe their family doesn't know a lot about taxes or the legal system or whatever, but their son's interested in numbers, and if they have a friend that owns an accounting business down the block, and then that kid can go and maybe they get an internship. And having those social connections and meeting people is not only is it great for us socially and psychologically, but it does affect the trajectory of someone's education, their career, and eventually their ability to provide for their family. So when we have this kitchen space and we just have families hanging out, we're hoping that those relationships form that enable people to help each other build their lives up.
Yes,
I'm just thrilled.
I'm so excited because I know that it's going to open a whole new chapter of our mission.
Yes.
And already on Wednesdays we have another intern, Samantha, and
she's fantastic.
And she's been doing mental health counseling, and so she sits with people and talks to them. And again, when I see the people come in, it's different when they go out. They're smiling. They're more at ease. They know that someone cares to hear them, and also that they're able a lot of times to figure out their problems and to have some kind of idea of what to do next. Some people just need that little hand up. They're not looking for a hand out.
Exactly.
So we're very happy to provide all those things. So I'm Kim, and this is Mariana, and
Hi.
We are just excited about our work here at Helping Hand Rescue Mission. I'm excited to have Mariana as part of our team and look forward to everything that's ahead. Good things and wonderful things. So we're excited. You can like and share this podcast, and if you found this conversation meaningful, you can help us continue our mission. You can follow, like, and share this episode, and click the link in our bio to learn how else you can support the Helping Hand Rescue Mission.
Thank you.